In this video, I talk about every Roblox cult, with the last one even involving the FBI and leading to multiple arrests. The Void. The Void cult is one of the most well-established and enduring factions in Roblox's deeper community lore. Unlike many short-lived cults or trolling groups, the Void cult has evolved into a complex digital society. Its followers are known for worshipping a mysterious and powerful figure named Noli, believed by some to be a once-deceased Roblox administrator or demigod. Unlike other Roblox cults, this one is actually a fan-made ARG and does not have bad intentions. Instead, creators just want to add lore to Noli in an interactive way. The cult has a group page on Roblox with thousands of members and has games that are part of the ARG, with strange things and mysterious secrets that players must uncover. The group even has an entire Discord community that includes even more lore, and even the complete Void cult story lore. The Void cult believes Noli will one day return and bring chaos to Roblox. The group has strict rules about worshipping and respecting Noli, as he is considered to be their god. Cult members engage in frequent scripted sacrifices, tournaments, and experiments. The lore says that the cult often engages in and teaches witchcraft. The Void cult is an overall well-made ARG with lots of rabbit holes. Spawnism. Spawnism is one of the most unusual and bizarre cults to emerge from the Roblox platform. Unlike more sinister or hacker-related groups, Spawnism is built around a strange belief system that worships the Roblox spawn point itself. Members of this cult believe that the default spawn location in any Roblox game is sacred and must be protected or honored. Their core idea is that the spawn point is the source of all life in Roblox, as it's where every player is first created or born into a game. This belief came from the Roblox game Forsaken, where a character called Two Time has in-game lore. His lore is that he was once part of a cult called the Cult of the Spawn, that believed that by worshipping the spawn would gain abilities such as the ability to respawn. This is all obviously just a part of the game's lore and is not true, but unfortunately people took it way too far and now something far more sinister is going on. This little bit of lore that was once just part of a game is now being taken to real life, and a real cult has been created with a community of players thinking this is actually true. This has led to players changing their Roblox avatars to have the Roblox spawn somewhere on their character. These are mostly younger players who were tricked into joining. This is a very dangerous cult, as believing in having two lives can become very problematic. The cult gained traction primarily through TikTok and Roblox group pages. It began as a meme or joke religion, but slowly developed into a more dedicated community. Spawnism members often roleplay as spawnists, dressing in simple clothing, usually all white, and gathering around spawn points in various Roblox games to perform rituals. These rituals usually involve kneeling, circling, or chanting phrases like "praise the spawn." The sad part is that these people involved in the cult are worshipping a symbol that was literally made in Paint Shop Pro in 1990. Another fact is that Spawnism's cult leader got exposed by his own dad, who went on his son's computer and saw everything that he was doing. He then forced his son to delete everything and to stay off Discord. This was all shown on a webcam video, which completely exposed him and ruined his reputation. SCP. The SCP cult is an older Roblox cult that is based on the fake religion Sarcasm, which is basically people that believe in very bad things and basically just have a hatred for the world. People roleplay this so-called religion in Roblox, and there are even Roblox groups that try to get people to join their cult. Members in this group even engage in sacrificial roleplay. The fact that you probably never heard of this cult just shows how much uncovered mysteries and secrets are hidden within Roblox. There are even Discord servers about this cult that anyone can just join even without age verification, which is just terrible. The group even has Roblox games where members of this group roleplay in. There's also way more terrible stuff that happened involving this cult that is so bad that I just cannot talk about it on YouTube. The Cult Family. The Cult Family is one of the most well-documented and infamous myth groups in Roblox's history. It dates back to June 2012, beginning with the account Smith Cult, and quickly expanded into a twisted fictional family tied to dark religious themes, psychological horror, and layered character backstories. Though originally not based on religion, the group's lore later incorporated elements of a mysterious offshoot of Christianity during what's known as the group's Reformations. The family's first major expansion occurred on June 30th, 2012, when Martha Cult and Brandon Cult were created. Smith Cult began posting heavily on the Roblox forums, linking decals, games, and cryptic messages that hinted at disturbing family events. Early theories claimed that Smith Cult had murdered his entire family, which fueled the group's popularity among myth hunters. This attention led to the creation of several new members over the following month, including Don Cult, Grandpa Cult, David Cult, and Martin Cult. The family story grew darker with every post. Brandon Cult's public publicly stated on the forums that he hated his father, claiming Smith cult was mentally unstable and dangerous. In lore, Smith cult was eventually said to have killed Martha cult over her wanting a divorce, and Brandon cult's death was portrayed as mysterious and unexplained. Despite being declared dead in the narrative, many of these characters remained active online, posting updates and fueling deeper community speculation. Eventually, Myth Cult's character died in the myth, leaving David Cult and Don Cult as the remaining active members. The group expanded significantly in 2012, with many additional accounts such as Jason Cult, Will Cult, Nick Cult, and others. In later developments, Martin Cult was said to have summoned a demonic entity known as Akamana, who remains tied to the family's lore to this day. After 2012, the cult family began to fade into obscurity due to increasing inactivity and multiple account terminations. Smith Cult was terminated for bypassing Roblox forum filters, and Brandon Cult was banned shortly after, moving to a new account, Brandon O Cult. The group would lie dormant until it was briefly revived under a new banner, Cult Family Rebirth. While many original members are now inactive, David Cult still remains a presence and is considered the family's current leader. The group's popularity was reignited in part due to Flamingo, a major YouTuber who featured them in videos. Though quiet today, the Cult family remains a foundational myth in the Roblox community, remembered for its twisted storytelling and massive influence on Roblox horror lore. Nazi. The Nazi cult was a Roblox cult that created fear and terror in Roblox. Members of this group were often hackers that would raid and hack Roblox games while wearing Nazi Germany-inspired avatars and most notably, the skull balaclava. They also hoped to win elections in Roblox's Washington, D.C. roleplay game. In the game, they organized rallies and marches to try and gain support for their Nazi cult extremist beliefs. Their beliefs were based on Nazi Germany's beliefs of one dictator having complete and total power, as well as the idea of a master race. This was all roleplay in Roblox, but something was off about it. The roleplay was just too extreme, and it seemed like people were actually taking these beliefs seriously, effectively turning this group into a cult. The beliefs eventually even graduated outside of Roblox, with people taking these ideas into the real world, trying to rally support. Most people that got involved in this stuff were young and were manipulated into joining the cult, which just shows how sinister this situation truly is. Games were even made of this cult, having Nazi Germany-styled things within the game, and somehow the game didn't get removed from Roblox till long after. Many members of this group even doxed and hacked people. This shows that Roblox really needs to start moderating their site better, as things like this should not be allowed for so long. 764. 764 is a cult that branches further than just Roblox and is a real-world community of people, usually children who got tricked and forced into joining. The leaders of 764 are absolutely horrible people who force children into doing horrible things. There are also people in the group who commit real-world crimes. The group was founded by a teenager who recruited others skilled in swatting, doxing, and extortion. They usually use others' personal information as leverage to force them into doing whatever they say. Some members in this group even record themselves committing real-world crimes in attempts to gain respect in their community. Roblox is used as a way to recruit new members because of the lack of Roblox security and the average age being kids on Roblox. Things got so crazy that even the FBI eventually stepped in, and the teenage founder of 764 and other key members were arrested. This led to most of the cult disbanding. However, the group still stands with new members joining and taking control. There is still a huge network and rabbit hole of these horrible groups that trick Roblox players into joining their twisted groups, so always be cautious and stay away from any suspicious behavior.